Hello everyone, welcome to India Silver Conference 2026. Palm Gold Refinery, based on United Arab Estates, is a key player in precious metal refining, serving global markets with high standards of quality and compliance. Please join me in the welcoming Mr. Manit as he shares his insight and silver refining trade flow, market and dynamics.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having
It's
me.
really great to see you here. Could you tell us more about your company and the core capabilities?
We are, as Palm Holdings, we are a vertically integrated gold company from mining to refining to bullion trading to hedging. And, our groups was started, so our promoters have long experience in trading over 2 decades, and so does our management team. And so the group started on the bullion trading side in 2019.
Okay.
And then we went on to add the different layers through the journey. Refinery being the newest kid on the block, we put together a very illustrious team for running the refinery and the leadership there in 2023, and we started the refinery then. We are very, very grateful that we enjoy a leadership position both on the bullion trading and the refining in United Arab Emirates.
What are the various services that you offer in precious metal, particularly in silver?
So we are a full service refinery. We do refining from doré, scrap, all the way through. Both on gold and silver. We also do platinum alloy. For silver, we do all sorts of products. So we do coins, small bars, kilo bars, and large bars. But kilo bars is our bread and butter product. Our silver Palm branded silver bars, the kilo bars are, like I said, that's pretty much 95+% of what we do in silver.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's gold and platinum.
And how is the demand for the silver in Middle East shaping up in terms of jewelry and investment?
That's a very good question and evolving one.
Yes.
Because in precious metals, things always keep on changing with time. What 2025 saw was, of course, an unprecedented rise in the silver price, and that was driven by a lot of different markets. But the Middle East specifically, we saw a huge increase in demand, investment demand. So, of course, jewelry and silver jewelry has always been a part of the UAE and GCC ecosystem. But in 2025, there was a marked move by family offices, institutional investors, and retail to invest in silver. And there are several factors driving it. Gold was at its peak, and so people were looking to diversify into other safe haven asset being silver. That was one side of things, and the other was the bull run that silver had in 25, with prices reaching all-time peak. A lot of demand from retail and institutional investors came in 25, and we saw across the GCC, across the Middle East. So Turkey, of course, is traditionally a very big market, but these are all markets that were not, they were gold-centric markets. 25 was the first time when we saw markets turning to silver in a very, very big way. Investment demand in GCC in 25 tripled. So 300%. It grew by almost 300%. And across all countries, from Turkey to, of course, UAE, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Iraq. So it was a fantastic year for the Middle East in silver.
How was the overall silver refining industry in UAE?
So it is fast developing. When there was a silver rush, it started sometime late last year in October. And since then, we saw a lot of refineries repurposing to do silver, a lot of gold refineries repurposing to process and mint silver, and a lot of new refineries starting up. So these were not necessarily new companies, but companies and refineries that were dormant. But because of the silver rush, we saw a lot of new players enter the market, and which is a good thing. Competition is healthy, right? That means there's more business for everyone. But of course, there is always space and opportunity for the larger players. And we are very grateful to be enjoying leadership position with our brand in silver minted bars.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for giving us your time. It was a pleasure for us.
Thank you so much.